Hello again there, Irina. How are you? All the way from Russia. I hope you are well. Gonna attempt to groom my dog because he hasn't had a bath for like 2 months and he stinks. So, trying to fiddle with the camera angle without getting my phone wet. Hopefully you'll be able to see. Hey John P, big hugs to you, brother. I hope you're good. Yes, blessings to all. So yeah, we're going to attempt to give the dog a groom. We are going to attempt it. Like I said, he hasn't had one for 2 months and he's getting old. I'm fine, how are you? How was the weather today? It's actually really nice outside. But it is meant to get a bit windier later. So this is why I'm grooming him now. Sunny here, a bit cold. North Portugal. Yeah, it is sunny. It's still a bit cold and it's a bit windy as well. We got a load of rain coming in again. But yeah, let's one thing I've forgotten is some bribery treats for the dog, so let me just get some of them. He was pretty used to grooming, but as he's got older, it's a bit harder for him because he can't stand for too long. But I got some bribery treats. So hopefully we can get this done. Hello John, are you from Portugal? The country of my dream. He certainly is in Portugal. Can you come in there? Can you have a bath? I tell you what, I do need some cotton wool. Hold on. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to see the comments. Put some cotton wool for his eyes and ears. But let's get the dog in the bath. Actually, yeah, let's get in the bath. Bruce, come on in. Oh, you're a good boy. I know you don't like this, but it's got to get done, mate. We've got to get this done. Here comes the dark night. So, and I put him down nicely. I've put an old towel, as you can see, on the bath to help with him not slipping, because I haven't got a mat. I keep forgetting to get one. So yeah, we're going to give him a shower. But obviously you don't want to give it too cold because he'll jump. Okay. Good sit. Good sit. Might be a little bit too warm. want it too hot, but we don't want it too cold. Good sit. Yeah. Good sit. Oh yeah. Good boy. Is that nice and warm? Yeah. Good sit. Oh yeah. Good. Oh, she's a good boy. You have to get hot again, isn't it? Yeah. Good. Oh yeah. Takes ages to get him wet. Good sit. Yeah. Good sit. Good sit. So yeah, that towel on the floor helps when he shakes so he don't slip. And he's not a fan of getting his head wet. Good sit. Good sit. Good boy. So I tend to do this. Good. Sit. It's okay. There. Good boy. Good boy. Let's get under there. Let's get all under there. Yeah. Now lift you up a little bit. That's it. That's it. Good sit. And you can go down now. That's it. Good sit. Yeah. Do those eyes. Like I said, he don't like to get water on his face, so I'm just using my fingers to rub over his eyes to loosen up all that sleep he's got, all that gunk. And I'll use some cotton wool with some soap on to do his face. I'm going to loosen it up a bit. It's nearly dried off already. Wet that butt. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, yes you are, sis. You look like a drowned rat. A fat one. Yeah, chunky rat. That's what you are. You're a chunky rat. Right, let's get some shampoo in. Ooh, wrong way. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, Kieran. I hope you're good, Kieran. As you can see, we are back in the dark night. He is shedding a little bit. So I'm just gonna use... No, we're gonna give him some oatmeal first. And then we'll go on to the de-shedding shampoo. There's not much left in this. Good boy. So he gets quite dry skin on his back, so that's where I'm going to concentrate with this shampoo. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good scrub, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's a good scrub. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know. No. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Yeah. I'm gonna have a treat in a minute. Yes, you can, see. Yes, you can. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a good boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, so clever. You're so clever. Because you have a dirty beard. Yeah, you get all your dinner in it. Yeah. Let me get that. Let me get that. coming on the towel because you're going to slip. Thanks, John. My drowned rat. But he's the cutest drowned rat. Yes, he is. He's bloody dirty. The soap is dirty. You dirty boy. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Good shit. Good shit. Yes, oh, a little bit clumpy here. Good boy. Good shake. Good shake. How's that? You're not very soapy, are you? Because you're dirty. You're dirty. Oh, you sat down. Okay, so if we sit down, let's do that one. And then this one. And that's it. That's it. I need to do the back ones. So can I have this one? Good. And then I need this one. Hang on. I need to do this one. Give me this. That's it. Good boy. Yeah, good shake. Good shake. Oops. I know. Oh. Okay, sir. Right, let's rinse the... Ooh, steady now. Let's rinse that up bit off. And then you have to have another go. If you're a dirty boy, you shouldn't have left it so long. And he is molting like fuck. Yeah, good boy. Good. You walked into that then, so that was your own do. Okay. It's okay. Shush. Okay. Oh, Sid. It's okay. Why you make that noise? I might not give him a second bath because he's, as you can hear, he's whimpering. I know. You're doing very good, Sue. He's actually never whimpered before in the bath, so I do apologise if that sounds a bit distressing. Because it's distressing me a little bit, Sue. I know, you're very good. It's okay. It's okay. You want to sit down? You want to sit? Sit. That's it. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. We've got to get all this soap out, sir. And here we are. We've got to get all this soap out first. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yes. It's okay. I know. Here. Bless your little cotton socks. Getting ravaged. Calm down. Yeah. Good. See, smile. Yeah. Don't do no noise about it, eh? Don't do no noise about it. Yeah. Good boy. I've never did you cry like that before. No. Still got a little bit of soap on your noggin, so. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Good boy. Can you see that there? Good boy. Bless you. You can make sure all the soap's out, mate. You can still feel that, yeah. Yeah. You still feel a bit of the ear. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Sid. I'll get away. No, if you didn't have any chops. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry that stressed you out. You're a good boy, though. You are. Ooh. Hey, Melody. Good dad. Can't stay long, but hope all is well. Hey, Si. Yeah, excuse me, hon. I'm alright. Trying to bath the dog, but he was crying. He's never cried in the bath before. But I haven't done his private parts yet, which obviously is a must. Can we do your private parts? And then call it quits? Would that be okay? Can I get you a nice treat? It's alright, see. It's okay, see. Oh, that was a nice shake. Oh, see? Yeah, you get nice treats. I need to do your private parts though, mate. I need to do your butt and I need to do your winky woo. Yeah, I do. I need to do them because they're stinky. Because you're an old man. And you got stinky old man parts. Yeah, can I do them? I promise I'll be quick, okay? So I have got a glove because this is not the nicest part to do, but they need to be cleaned. Especially because I haven't shaved his areas in a while. It's very long. So, up. I'm just going to do his winky. I'm going to feel around that. Eek. Sorry, Bruce, I know this looks terrible. And then I'm going to do his butt. Make sure I get the soap in all around the fur. And we're going to shave most of this off anyway, but still want to clean his bum. Yeah. I know, it's not pleasant for me either, mate. Such a glorified job this is. Oh, to clean the bum. Yeah, clean the bum. There you are. Okay. There you are. That's what we're going to do there. Oh, burpees. Hang on, let me get this off. Then we're going to rinse that off. Once the water heats up a little bit. And it's a bit cold. That's all. And there's just what's under there. Yeah. Good. Good. Good boy. Good. So Alright. Yeah. You still need to rinse your butt, mate. I'm afraid. No, you still need to rinse your butt. There's loads of stuff. Nearly there, mate. Nearly there, pal. Just a bit more. And you still need to do your eyes to get better. How are they looking now? Nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. It's quite gunky, that one, you can't. Still a little bit there, sorry mate. Let me get it. Let me get it. How's that looking? Yeah. Nice clean eyes, like. Let me make sure we got all of this off. I'll give you one more over. And then we're going to get some conditioner in. Let's get some of that because there's still soap in your butt. Oh, that's soap. It's going to soap in your butt. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Get all that soap out. Oh, sorry. I squeaked that over your head. I didn't mean to. Sorry. Nearly there, pal. Nearly there. Nearly there. Let me just give you once over. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, it is. And then I am going to give him, oh, steady, steady, just a spray with some conditioner. It is a leave-in conditioner, or you can wash it out. So I do spray it and then just give it a quick rinse so you can cover his eyes. And under there. That's it. And then just rake it through. Yeah. Nice lavender, relax. Relax. Then you just clean the plug out. Again, quick, steady. Steady. And then just give him a rinse down now. I know, pal. I know. Yeah. Good boy. Good out. Good boy. No. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Under there. Can I just get the back? Oh, you smell delicious now, see? Yeah, you smell delicious. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're all good. Come here, come back here. I cut all these, you don't slip. Come here. You silly bugger. Come here. There, okay, all done. All done. Do you want to shake? Good boy. I never heard you cry like that before. No, that was a new one. Well done now. Can I just have a little look, see if we need to clean it up? No, we won't. We won't stress you out anymore. You're nice and clean. Right, you want to shake? Good. That's a good boy. It's okay. I'm going to get you out now, okay? So wait there. I need to get the towel. Good shake. Wait. Oh, Bruce is cute. Lovely. Thanks, Lauren. Should we? Thank you all for coming in. It is just a Bruce groom. As you can see, he's slightly stressed, so we can get him out. There. And then one under there. I got you, Scootsy. I got you. Oh, it's a good boy. Yeah. I will. The bloody mess. Oops. We'll sort that out after me. Oh, hang on, see. Hang on. Good boy, right there. Yeah, you're right now, aren't you? This is what happens after every bath. Good boy. Can I dry you a bit more? Can I dry you a bit more? Let's get that noggin. Yeah. Do I need the other towel? Do I need another towel? Huh? Fluffy butt. What a fluffy butt. Oh, you good boy. Yeah. As you can see, well, I don't know if it tells very well, he shakes off most of the water because of his double coat, but you can see he's still really wet, close down. So we will get the hairdryer out and have a little hairdry. Yes, we will, sir. Yeah, you silly bugger. Yeah. Oh, I've never heard you cry before till today. Apart from that time you hit your leg, but it went like that. He is a crazy fluff ball here. I'm just bringing my laptop in here so I can see the comments. I'm going to get the hairdryer out now. Oh, so cute. Thank you, Ring. Zeus the Frenchie. Oh my, you guys. Hello. Sorry I missed you when you came in. I hope you're all well. We're going to try and blow dry him now. Try be the key word. Because as you can see, he's still going a bit nuts. I'm going to go and get his treats. Back. Oh, you just burped again, you dirty bugger. Oh, bless you. There you go. Oh, Bruce Wayne, you're the cutest. My heart's going to actually explode. Look at him go. I'll try and get a good angle now for the blow drying. I'm aiming to blow dry him there so the fluff goes into the kitchen. It doesn't matter, I'm going to hoover anyway, but... Good boy. Hang on then, I'll need a plug socket. So, you're going to use the blow dryer now. What a floofball. Daisy won't let me blow dry you. He will let me, but he gets annoyed after a while, so we'll see how far we can go. The hairdryer usually gets too hot for me to finish, so we'll just dry him as best we can. Come on then. Sit. Good. Can we use this? Good boy. He's such a good boy. He is a good boy. So I just dry where I can and what he offers me. we'll have a little break now. As you can see, I just dry where he offers me. I don't know what I've done with your treats, are they there? Daisy, sit and watch this good boy. This is the correct way to behave after a bath. Just called my husband to show him. He said, why can't our dogs be like that? Actually love him. As I see, he likes this process. Isn't he a good boy, Arena? When they film Fem and Daisy get in a bath and tried. Very good and gentle. If I can, this wheelchair. Yes, another burpee, I know. So yeah, I try and dry where he offers me. And then just look for a couple of signs when he's had a little bit too much. And give him a break. But he's a good boy. I don't know if you see, there he goes again, see. I try and dry where they're prone to get hot spots. You know, as the water doesn't thing. And being he's got Pomeranian fluff, he's really wet down on the scalp. Rather than this is more or less dry, the outer fur, but his undercoat I got to get to. So beautiful and clean, yes he is. We're going to give him a trim as well. Because his butt needs trimming. Yeah, I'm going to trim your butt. Do you want to go and have a drink? Love him. So beautiful and clean. Our last, what do they call it? Akita Moots was fur like that. Yeah, so Pomeranian fur, I've got the same as Akitas, Huskies. They got the double coated fur. And he's a Pomeranian cross Chihuahua, but his fur is definitely Pomeranian. As you can see, he's got double coat. So thick, yeah. And it comes out, he has actually got a couple of clumps on his arse end. So I'm going to cut most of it. Like I said, I haven't groomed him for 2 months. I have brushed him once, but he hasn't had a wash in 2 months. Which is naughty of me, yes. Yes. You nearly dry this part here. That's the wettest, and that's where I need to get dry, so we don't want him getting any hot spots. And obviously underneath, yeah, that's a good lad. Here as well. So that's the places I concentrate on. And see, he's gonna have a drink first before we carry on. Yeah, you can see he's mega fluffy. He could be in an advert. I definitely think if dogs did L'Oreal, Bruce would be the advertising dog for it. Wait until we dry him off and give him a brush. He looks even better. And I trim all of this nice and... hopefully trim it nice and straight. I am by no means a professional. I've just had this dog for 12 years. Can we do a bit more drying, sir? Or do you need a drink? Do you want to have a drink? You want to go and have a drink? Do you want a drink? You know where your drink is, there? What's this? Drink? No. Can I keep going? Can I keep going? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, my good boy. This is how I would get kidnapped. Because I'm worth it. He is worth it. He's such a good boy. Can we do a bit more then, sir? Huh? Before this... oh, I got fluff in my mouth. Before this hairdryer overheats. Can we do a bit more? I'm going to turn it on now, all right? Yeah. I'm going to call it quits now because he's gone over there and he's not enjoying it anymore. Good boy. Come on then, you can have a treat now. Absolute sucker for sweethearts like Bruce Wayne. Good lad. The way he looks at you absolutely dotes on you. Love him. Oh, thank you for saying that. Come and have a treat on camera. Sit. Oh, that's showing off. That was just showing off then. Do you want another one? Sit. Ah, you're too close. He did try and give me his paw there, but hang on, sit. Sit. No. Sit. Sit. That's my lad. That's my lad. He would be the size of a house if I was there. I'd be giving him treat after treat. Yeah, he will have more treats today than normal. Too much. Good boy. Yeah. You gonna let me trim you? You gonna let me trim you? I don't know about brushing you yet because you're still a bit wet. Yeah. Yeah. You're such a good boy, see. You are, I know. You are. You're such a good boy. What? Huh? What? What you got for me? What you got for me? Oh, what you got? Have you got Mr. Hoot? Have you got Mr. Hoot for me? You're very wet there, mate, still. Can I just do a little bit there? Can I please just do a little bit there? Good boy. It's wet. Good boy. I will stop now. That was very good. I love his mane. Like a mini lion. Well, funny enough, when I first got him, me and my friend cut him like a lion. I will try and find the picture and I will post it to my community page. But yeah, we did cut him like a lion. 3 hours it took us. And he stood on the table the whole time. Where's my treat, Mum? Yeah, so he has been used to grooming from a very young age, may I say. So if you do think about getting a dog that's got high maintenance fare, keep on it from a young age and it becomes a lot easier. As you can see, he was still slightly stressed about it, but it's nothing compared to some other dogs that I've seen. He's thinks he's done, but he's not. We're gonna get the grooming kit out now. That's hilarious. Luckily Daisy is scruffy dog and doesn't have thick fur. Yeah, my collie I didn't have to do much attention, only through, molting season. She'd have loads, but nothing like his. Absolutely nothing like his. Probably not going to do his nails today and leave that for another day. His nails are not that bad, but I do like to keep on top of his dew claw because they do curl around a bit. But generally, he keeps on top of his claws, if you know what I mean. So I've just got this battery powered razor which I use for his butt. Hopefully I've got a battery in here. Yes, let's see if that has got any life left in it. Oh, we got power. I have got some freaking oil here somewhere, but where I've put it is the question. Sure. I knew I'd put it somewhere where I could find it. So just oil up the clipper before we start. Just give it a couple of spins with the oil on it. My friend's Chihuahua has that issue with their claws. They curl around. Yeah, they do. What happened, I noticed one of his dew claws was going in and into his skin. Luckily I managed to clip it off, and it popped out of his skin. So it kind of scarred me to keep on top of that. But my collie, the dew claws, I never have to do them. But the smaller dogs, I think you do. Right, let's see if we can trim his bum. So this is not very pleasant, but it's his job. That's also another thing. If you have got a long-haired dog, I cannot recommend enough to shave a landing strip on their ass. They all have accidents, so when there's a runny bum, it's less stress for them and it's less stress for you. And it's just, you don't get clinkers then, you know, sometimes. So it's just a more pleasant experience for them to have a shit, and for you if you need to clean that rear end. That's why I do it. He really has a runny bum, but the amount of times he's had one and it's all in the fear, and you've just had to shower him down, and it's unnecessary stress. So just trim a landing strip. Just do it. Don't have to give him a Brazilian. Just a nice landing strip. Right, I need more bribes. Come on, let's trim it. Oh, come here, you silly sod. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Don't get stressed now. You've done really well. Yeah. I'll do it. Stop. Stay. You knows what this is. I also trim his paw pads. We'll see if we can do that today as well. Trimming the paw pads obviously helps with his grip, which potentially will help with the gait as well. But yeah, I need to trim your butts here. But I need to turn the light on. Can I trim your bum? Good boy. He knows what it is. Come here then. Stay still. Let me do this really quickly. Still a little bit wet. But we can go in with a butt trip. Good boy. Oh. Look at that. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. See how that's looking. It's a bit uneven. Stay. Oops. okay. Let me just check. Let's just get rid of that little bit there. There, good boy. Very good. Hang on then. Hang on. Let's get that off here. That's a very good fluffy butt. That is. Because I usually don't walk straight through that. Yeah, good lad. Such a good boy. Yeah. Come on then, you can have a break for a minute. Good boy. Let's get you a fresh drink, because I've probably got loads of fluff in it. Let's get you a fresh drink. Here you go, sweet boy. You can have drinks? Come on then. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, that's hilarious. I read that bit. Our Rottweiler molts so much. My friend's Chihuahua, oh yeah, sorry, I missed the key around. Hi, does your husband know what you do? Right. Alex, that's actually his own razor. It's a dog one. Bruce is my husband. But yes. So we've done his butt. But I do think, where's the brush? Oh, where's the brush? He's gone back on the sofa. He's not getting away with it. He's not getting away with it. Sorry I had to delivery. No worries. I've done his butt, but I am going to do his paws, because I haven't done them in a while, and like I said, it does help with his grip, especially now we're going into a bit of a slippery weather. So let me just get him back. Can we do your paws, see? Can we do your paws? Oh, you smells delicious. Oh, he smells delicious. So, like I said, I don't mind doing this on the carpet because I can just hoover it up. So he's more comfortable. I think we'll get him to... He'll usually lie down and let me do it. You going to sit? Sit. Can I do your paws? Can I do your paws? Hang on. If you let me do your paws, you can have another treat. Yeah? I know it tickles. But it's very awkward when we do it this way. I can't do it this way. Can you lie down for me? Down. Can you lie down? That's up. I know. That's very clever of you. That's very clever. You're very sweet. Come back here. Sit. Oh my God. He melts my heart. You're doing... Yeah. We're not going anywhere. Sit. Can we lie down? Can we lie down? Down. Don't make me army roll you. Don't make me army roll you. Like that. Yeah. Now, oh, it's okay. Stay. There. Stay. Once he realises what I'm doing, he should stay still, so we'll go for it. He gets really ticklish back paws as well, so wait for that. as you can see, he's got really fluffy pads. So, oh, stay. It's okay. I know it tickles. I know. We haven't even got to the back feet yet. So yeah, he does let me get right in there. Stay still. Oh, hang on. I need to get more comfortable. I am finished. Come on. Don't be silly. It's okay. Silly boy. I know, it tickles. Let me just get in there. Hang on. All this fluff is getting in the way. Nearly there, good boy. Right, stay. Let me do this one. Good. Oops. I know it tickles. You're doing very well. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Sorry. Sorry, good sir. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was too far. My bad. Stay still now. Just get that little bit there. Yeah. Stay. Alright, I'm going to tell him to stay now because I want to keep him here so I can do his back one. Stay. He's being very good. Stay. It's okay, we'll do the back ones. Now this is where he gets really ticklish. So he will jump a lot. But hopefully... and do this underneath one first. You can see they like all of that bloody floof. Kids, do not groom your dogs on your mother's carpet. This is my carpet, so I can do what I want. You're doing very well, sir, considering this is your tickly foot. Oh, he's so good. So good. I don't know if you can see his body twitching because he's getting ticklish. Not a long piece there, is it? Let's get that off, yeah. Not a wispy bit. He's done really well. Apart from the toes. Good sir. Drop that. Stay, let me do the last one. Good boy. Hang on. One more. I know. One more. Oh, I've got itchy nose. Very inconvenient time to get an itchy nose. Definitely more ticklish on this one. Also, the good thing about these razors is when they hit the nails, they don't do anything, so, you know, it's not uncomfortable for them. I can't even see that pad, it's so covered in floof. Okay, stop. Nearly done, see it. You've got a big fluffy bit there, look. Nearly done. Good boy. I know it tickles, but you're doing very good. There, all done. Good lad. Yes. Good boy. We're all done. You're still a bit wet though. You are. I'll get you a treat now, hang on. To find out what I've done with them. Sorry I missed a chat there. He's bloody lush. I'll see you later. I have to get mine out before it rains. Bye, Alex. Thanks for coming in, Alex. You little piglet. There we are. I'm not going to brush you today either. We'll leave that for tomorrow. I think I've done enough with him for the last nearly, what, hour and a half? As being an old man. Yes, I see. Thank you. I know. Piggy. I know he was a little piggy. I know. You've been very good, sir. Living the dream. He's still a bit damp there. So I'm going to see if he lets me give him a little bit. Stay there. More of a blow dry. Wait. Let me do this bit. Look at him looking for a treat. Good sir. Good boy. Come here. Hang on. I know you're going to jump up there and your little legs are sore. Come here. There you go. There you go. How about that, see? Stay there. Stay. And one big clean floof bowl that still needs a brush. Yes, but we will do that tomorrow, okay? Thank you. It's very kind. I think you've done enough today, sir. You've done really well. Thank you. Yes, you have. Would you like a duck's foot as a treat? Would you like a duck's foot? Are you going to use the steps? Good, like a good boy? Come on then. That's it. Come on then, let's get you a duck's foot. You can have something to chew on while I clean up. Show everything. Oh, hang on, let's clean. Hang on, well, let me just move this mess. So you've got one. Watch it away. Watch it away. Let me get some room here. Hang on. Let's get some room. Because I didn't know where you're going to go and chew this yet. Sit. So, this is duck's foot. Yeah. I'm going to back off and see he really wants to chew it. Go on then. You silly sod. Do you want it up on you? Hang on then. Hang on. I'll pick you up. Come here. I got you. That's an old throw I got on top of my nice throws, so he can chew up there if he wants. They don't make that much mess. Whee! He's a good boy. And duck's foot's good for him. Which you probably know. I'm going to keep him quiet for half an hour and give me a chance to clean up. It's not going to be fun cleaning the bathroom. At least I got a nice clean dog now. Clean, happy dog. I could do with a treat after this. Yeah, so I was going to trim him today, but we'll leave that for tomorrow. I think he's done enough for today. I think he's been a good boy. And I don't want to push it. Because you want to make the whole grooming experience positive, so you can keep doing it. been a pleasure watching you, Mr. Bruce Wayne. Yeah, thank you, Melody, for staying with us. It's been fun. I will leave the camera on him for a minute and I'll just hoover up. So. Yeah, it's just a hoover, mate. Oops. You just worry about your chew, not what I'm doing. I think that's enough of that. Hugs Bruce Wayne, you gorgeous little rock star. Thank you, Melody. See you soon then, lovely. Yeah, take care if you're still here. Thank you. I know I was hoovering for a while there. I panic bought a hoover when I moved in and it's absolutely shite. Are you enjoying that? Oh, you've had a good bit. Good boy. Good boy. He's loving that. He is. He certainly is living the dream. It's a freeze-dried duck foot. So it's soft enough for his old man teeth and hard enough for him to have a good chew, you know. I don't brush his teeth and his teeth are quite bad, so this does help. It's not the answer though. But he's too old to have any dental. Good boy. Is that good? I've never tried them on my dog. I highly recommend them, they're really good. I'll show you the packet. So you don't have to buy them from Pets at Home, but that's where I got these ones from. Yeah. So you can get chicken feet as well, but Bruce is allergic to chicken. He's all right with duck feet, so there's no additives or anything in them. That's why they're good for him. It's just 100% freeze-dried duck foot. He also has rabbit ears. Rabbit ears are another good one, freeze-dried rabbit ears. But he tends to swallow it whole. I think I've seen them in there. Yeah, the rabbit ears are really good, especially the ones with the fur on, because the fur acts like intestinal cleaning. So it's like Gaviscon for dogs. But he's a little sod with the rabbit ears, and he swallows them whole, and they're like really long, and look at the size of him. It's not good. Always supervise your dog while they have a chew. That's why I've left the camera on Bruce while I hoover. Because you're supervising him. I'm always looking for natural chews and snacks, to be honest. Yeah, and me. I always read the packet. I do not buy treats if the first ingredient is not what the meat is on the packet. That's just my philosophy with it. So if the first ingredient is like cornstarch or cereals, he ain't fucking having it. And because Bruce doesn't do too well with chicken, there's not much choice. It's getting better out there for dog treats, but they are expensive than the more natural ones, as you know. Goat, lamb skins, he does well with lamb skins, the lamb braids. I think that's the intestines. Freeze-dried, they're good as well. He hasn't got them at the minute, so I can't show you what they look like, but yeah, the lamb braids are really good. They're natural. 2 seconds, I just got to finish hoovering in here. 100% with you there, saying chicken upsets my dog's belly. Yeah, that's the same as Bruce. He gets a bad tummy off chicken, so he can have tiny bits, but I wouldn't buy a bag of treats. But if I'm out with my mates and they got a chicken treat, he can obviously have one or two, you know. Is that nice? Good boy. I actually started making dog biscuits, treats. I shouldn't say biscuits, but dog treats. But it's such a fucking faff. I might do another batch and do it on a live in the future, maybe. Obviously, my puppy is like twice the size of Bruce. What dog have you got again, living the dream? I can't remember. If you could tell me, please. Just putting stuff away, pal. My name's Tom. Okay, and you. Oh yeah, that's right. You got King Horse here with you. Girl, 8 months coming into season. Ah, Tom. Fucking hell. 8 months old. You've got a lot of growing to go yet. That's right. You have got King Horse. They're beautiful dogs. They are. Personally, I wouldn't have one because I wouldn't be able to hold it. But I do like them. They are currently being overbred, as you probably know, for fashion and because everybody wants one, because they want to get the ears cropped. That's my only niggle with those dogs at the moment, which is not their fault, it's stupid people's faults. But they are beautiful dogs. Your dog could probably eat Bruce in a bite. Yeah, for the money. Not for me. Not into breeding my baby. Now, if you are going to get it done though, don't do it while she's so young. Especially with a bigger dog. They should advise you that maybe when she's about 3 would be a good age. So she has a couple of seasons first and gets to mature a bit before they do that. But obviously if there's any medical conditions or issues, they would do it sooner. But your vet should advise you that she should be a couple of years old before you do it. Because everybody says, oh, go and get your dog done after their first season, and it's not good for them. Especially the bigger dogs. Really, I'm still learning every day, to be honest. It's my first dog as well. Oh wow, he went really big for a first dog. Yeah, so not just with the bitches, with the males as well, having their knackers off. They shouldn't be done so young, unless there is a medical condition, then get it done. So my collie Floyd, this one, he was a boy. He had to get spayed, neutered, whatever you want to call it, at a really young age. because one of his balls was growing inside of his tummy. So that is a medical concern, and he had his balls off when he was just about a year old. So yeah, Bruce also had his balls off at a year old because he was humping everything. But Bruce is a small dog, so it worked out right. Yeah, it worked out all right with Bruce having his off. He was about a year and a half, actually. But, yeah, he was getting into a lot of trouble because he was thinking with his knackers and not his brain. I've got a first visit to the vet near me since we had it for a month or two. That's cool. You don't, it's your dog and it's your choice. I'm sure you make the right decisions for it. I'm not telling you what to do, but it's always good to talk to other people with dogs sort of a similar breed. Try not to get too engulfed in some of the Facebook groups though, because they can be very toxic. But some of them can be really helpful. Breed specific groups I was talking about. So if you're on Reddit or anything like that, it might be worth joining. But like I said, take the information and research it even more. Sorry, I was washing my cup and all up. What have I done with that? Where are you? Very open to any advice, thank you so much. I'm not on Facebook. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to be on Facebook. You can Google stuff, Tom. And you might come up with 4 different dog, can't say that word, dog breed specific forums that you can just read. You might not have to sign up, so you can just read the comments. Facebook, you probably have to get a login, so don't get a login just to join groups for Facebook. Fuck that. Yeah, these are just Google stuff and check this breed specific forums. Because each breed obviously have their genetic defects, so it'll help you identify certain things that's perhaps going on with your dog, and then you can work around that. Like, for instance, I could give you an example. 2 seconds, sorry. I had a French bulldog called Duchess. French bulldogs are renowned for ear infections. So I kept on top of her ears, and luckily enough she only had the odd one. But yeah, but it was good to be in groups because people could discuss allergens and things like that. What would trigger her ears? And it turned out it was chicken that triggered Duchess's ears. I'm very fortunate to have some friends who are very clued up about dogs too, as well as years experience. Good boy. I am going to make a cup of coffee though, because I am hanging for a cup of. Yeah, I've learnt mine can have gut and rear joint pain. Yeah, that's right. It's most big dogs will have the back hip problem. I'll take you with making me a cup of coffee. Yeah, most big dogs will have the hip back problem. Alsatians, Irish Wolfhounds, German Shepherds, you know, Huskies. Yeah, sensitive gutters, another one. Luckily enough, there's a lot more food choice out there for dogs these days. So back in the day, there wasn't that much choice. I'll have tea, please, nice and milky. Guess what, Tom? I don't have any tea bags. I'm not a tea drinker. I do not stock tea and I do not stock sugar. So it's either coffee with honey or you can have council pop, fucking water. I might let you have some of my squash. I really annoy my dad because he's a tea drinker and I don't have tea bags, and he always moans about my coffee, and I put like oh, I don't know what sugar I put it in it last time, some like baking sugar, and he wasn't impressed with that either. Ooh, coffee with honey, my fave. Yeah, and mine. I stopped having sugar a couple of years ago and replaced it with honey, and it was probably one of the best things I ever did. Because I do drink a lot of coffee. Rydw i'n frothy coffee. my gas just ran out. Fuck's sake. Yeah, did you hear that cut out? That's the LPG gas, but I'll have to go and swap it in a minute. I won't. I got 2 bottles of LPG on a switch over, so I'll try to keep one off so I know then that I've run out of one. I've done that with honey, much healthier. It is, Tom. It's definitely much healthier. So yeah, I'm going to have to go out now and swap the gas over. But I wanted to froth my coffee first, so just make sure that's off. See if Bruce is... He's still eating his chew. I will leave you keep an eye on Bruce while I go and change the gas. Which is a bugger. Was he a good boy? Hey, Smoke, morning to you. Late night. Oh, you had a late night. I just was making a coffee and the fecking gas ran out, so I've just had to, oops, swap the gas over. And now I can finish doing my bloody coffee. I'm getting a pro at this switching the LPG gases. I might make a living out of it. You and your propane, I know. Fucking honestly. It's good though, I'm learning. I'd never in a million years thought I would have a LPG. But anyway, here we are. So, Smoke, you have missed me grooming Bruce. Now I'm just making a nice cup of coffee and some lavender aromatherapy. So you have come in at the right time, as always. Just getting myself some munchies to go with my cup of coffee. So we got a fig roll. Yum. I fucking forgot to get bananas yesterday. I'm so mad with myself. I had a list too. Fuck's sake. Isn't that the best sound in the world? And the best smell. Oh, apart from a lavender. But yeah, coffee's the second best smell from lavender. What coffee are you drinking at the minute? I will show you. At the moment, that one is my favourite, and I have got the stronger one as well. But this is what's in the pot now. So there are local coffee suppliers not far from here. But I haven't had a chance to go there yet. But I will be buying a bag from there. You can some days, even from where I live, you can smell them making the coffee. They're far away over the water there. Oh look, there's a bird of prey. God damn it. Bet he's... Right, I need to be slow. But as soon as I open that window, I bet you he fucking takes off. He's... Oh, fuck. I can't. Stay faster. Don't fly away. Oh, you prick. You fucking prick. He flew further away. Hang on, I will try and get you straight. So I can try and see if I can zoom in more. I'm on the Turkish blend. Nice. I doubt you have a Merry gas. I don't. But yeah, I need to go to the local coffee suppliers and stop buying into the fucking mainstream. What a beautiful bird, eh? Those birds once again, I know, Arena. They're here every day. I really want to show you the pheasants, but they haven't been back. Shh, the bird's gonna know your secrets. Guess who knows all my secrets? Bruce Wayne. He has got 12 years of information on me. Yes, you have, sir. I brought some back from Istanbul, going to order more on the internet next time. You know, the bird of prey's gone, as you've just seen. Let's let Bruce out, and then let's enjoy a cup of coffee. Redwine frothy coffee and a lavender aromatherapy, but let's squish that bug first. Would you like to go out, sir? Oh, the horses are out. Maybe we could sit outside and have aromatherapy because it's not that cold today. And the sky's nice and weird. Morning pets for the cats. Morning strokes. It's a weird cloud, isn't it? Good lad. Look at that. It's like the sun's up there. Isn't that weird? Ooh, they be storm clouds. Hey, Smoke, do you know what that looks like? Florida sky. Oh, Bruce is having a poop. Well done. Aliens. Yeah, look at that. Sorry, I've got my slippers. Let me just put my trainers on. So I don't stand in anything poops. But yeah, look at that. It's fucking way off, man. Am I zoomed in? No. We zoomed out. That's fucking way off. The sun's not there, by the way. The sun should be over there. Because that's fucking... I know it's reflections, but still crazy. Oh, the horses are watching. Not sure if they're watching me freak out about the sky or watching Bruce. Oh, we got one coming over. Bruce, here. Come. Good lad. Beautiful. I know, Irina, and I lucky that. This one here, this pony here that's come, I'm not going to make eye contact. He seems very naughty, if I do say so myself. And the one, this one here, seems a lot more friendly and not so naughty, but I could be wrong. And then the mare over there, she's really friendly. But yeah, I don't go down and smooth them because I don't want to encourage it. And I want them and Bruce to have a respectful relationship. That's their field. This is his field. Good boy. Yeah, good. I'm glad we got that understanding. Heather horse. Harvey horse, beautiful. Someday I hope to show you Florida. Beautiful views. Thanks, Tom. It is beautiful. Do you the horses? Bruce is down here now, keeping an eye on the land. Hey, careful, because that bird could take you, Bruce. I think they are more fascinated with Bruce than they are with me. But yeah. Let me just plop you there. Like so. And then you can watch the horses while I taught some lavender aromatherapy. Tried saying aromatherapy before lavender, but there we are. Oh, I think that one I said that was naughty, the first one, is actually a mare. It would make sense that they were actually all three mares, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm waffling. I need aromatherapy. They're looking at me because I've brought a chair out. How blessed am I to have this on my doorstep? Sorry, I missed chat for a minute there. Heather hosts the dark night watches over the horizon. Harvey identifies as a she. In the 80s again already. Jesus, it's really calm, you see. We are going to have a storm though, as you can see by the clouds. But I think it's going to be a couple of hours yet. I tell you what I'll do for a minute. So you don't have to listen to me. Oh, they're moving now. Yeah, I think they're 3 mares, actually. You're blessed, them views on your doorstep. Exactly, Tom. Like, there's my door. And here I am. In my chair. Hey, science evidence fringe. I hope you're good. We are just admiring the horses. And I am going to make some lavender. Absolutely amazing. I know, I am blessed. Some lavender aromatherapy. Science evidence fringe. Hope you enjoy making a cup here. Nice scenery, I know. I'm absolutely blessed, that's what I was just saying. Like, science evidence fringe. There's my door. And you can see me. Hi. Sat in a chair. Camping chair. Watching the GGs. And living it, if I didn't say it. Living the fucking dream. I don't know if you can see that horse in the hedge, but he was just eyeballing me through the fucking hedge. Oh man. They've definitely been rolling in the mud again today. So the horses are ridden. They go out on hacks. I don't think they do shows. But they are ridden horses. Do you know what I like it is when they get first turned out, because they go galloping up and down the field and all you can hear is the drink, drink, drink. I just love that noise. Freedom! Beautiful colours in the sky, cloud reflections again. Apart from the plane flying over my gob, isn't it great listening to nature? Ooh, I'm not sure if I just felt a drop of rain. I don't know if you can, I'd live there. Exactly. Can you hear the jackdaw settling? Mm. 4:20. What time is it anyway? Oh, 4:27. Is it Great Britain? It certainly is, Irina. We are in Wales. Southwest Wales. I missed it by 7 minutes, but never mind. 4:29. It is closer to 4:29 exactly. I'm not missing it at all. I had a lazy day today as well, Smoke, so I had a nice lie-in. It's definitely starting to rain. 4:29. Okay. I think maybe I'll have to come back inside. Yeah, it's definitely starting to rain. And the temperature's dropped. Bugger. Can't even see where the sun's going down yet. Oh, a little bit. Into the warm. Guess where we're gonna go? Guess where I'm gonna put you, Smoke? On my magic carpet. And guess where you are? 429. I could have messaged you at 10 a.m. your time, still awake. Oh, wow. That is a late one. Yay, Sophia flew shoes off. Yep, shoes are off, slippers are on. Fucking, oh. It's been a while since I've done a all-nighter. Not intentionally, either. It's giving me earache thinking about it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we're looking at Soph's TV cabinet, all lit up. My salt rock lamp. I almost played through, but no reason to. Yeah, I tried to do that last time. I did an all-nighter and it didn't work. Can't do it anymore. Unless it was like the Northern Lights or something again. In Russia, always shoes off and home. Irina, it's kind of a UK thing as well. But I think our standards are slipped. A lot of people are quite rude. I think you should take your shoes off. Northern Lights are the best, they are, Tom. I will stay up for that. We've had a few warnings over the last couple of weeks, but I haven't managed to capture it while living here. And I've been here now 5 weeks. I think it's been now. It's flown by. But yeah, I managed to capture it at my old place. I have got a video of it. From 2024. It anybody is interested, here is a link to my video. 5 weeks already. I think it's been 5 weeks. I need a calendar to check. I'm not very good with timekeeping all dates. 1, 2, no, I lied. It's been 4 weeks. So it's been a month. I've been here. Sorry about that. Like I said, I am very unintuned to time as it's perceived by the calendar they give us. Lived in northwest Canada for 8 months. I used to see them loads. Oh, I bet that was amazing. I know you watched that already, Smoke, but it's for everybody else if they want to watch it. It is only 6 minutes long, but that's the only time I've caught the Northern Lights. 1 month sounds a bit more like it. Yeah, I know I overestimated there. I don't do well with time. I'm not a slave to time. I don't like having a clock. I don't have a clock. I don't believe in it, and it does my head in. I hate ticking anyway. The sound of a ticking clock grips my shit for some reason. Based in the army training out here. That's really cool, Tom. I bet you've seen really cool lights. I have clocks, but they all display different times. That's weird. Have you got all clocks times for different parts of the world? Yeah, I don't have a clock. I don't want one either. Or do you just do that to piss your guests off? So back in the day, I did have a clock many moons ago, once upon a time. Story time on Sophia's carpet, just random. That's going to piss people off. I had a clock which went backwards. Now, I like that clock. One, because it didn't tick, and it used to confuse the fuck out of everybody that came. So if I was to get a clock, I would get one of them again. Clocks are how I keep myself feeling guilty all day. That's exactly it. Yes, I did have amazing videos and pictures until my ex-wife threw the lot on the flyer. Oh, no, Tom. Don't sound like a very nice ex-wife at all. No, nice, thanks a lot, ex-wife. I think that's what kind of happens with breakups, though, don't it? They're not always clean breaks. I will hold my hand up for being guilty for trashing an ex's property. But he fucking deserved it. It's definitely raining out there now. He cheated on me and wasn't very nice to me. There was a lot of things going on, you know. All right, Sophs and chat. Hope you're all well. Doggy is nice and dry now. Bruce is smelling delicious. And as you can see, he is crashed out after his groom. But yeah, he smells mighty fine. I hope you're good, BB. Thanks for joining Sophia's carpet time. We were having a little chat about exes. They can have a clock like that in a pub in Newtown, Wales. Relationships are a pain. yeah, unfortunately they can be. But yeah, that's my excuse for trashing an ex's stuff, is because he was a fucking prick. All good. Glad you hear it, Big B. Big B. Big, yeah, Big B. BB. I haven't had enough coffee today. Bachelor life, yeah. It is. I don't think I could change my ways now. I've been on my own for too long. It's going to take a lot for a compromise. Can't even believe I just said that word. There's not many that don't or didn't have a broken heart. That's correct, BB. It's all about the learning. Howdy, gang. Charming anarchist, how are you? I hope you're well. Got to meet in the middle. Yeah. I'm not very good at compromising. Thank you all for coming in. Too many broken hearts. And hearts too, yeah. I think life is broken-hearted, to be fair. But that's just my opinion. Freudian slip. I think, broken heart is part of the whole human experience. And would I be in... Oh God, this is a bit thing. Saying that, would we not know what love is if we didn't have our hearts broken? Like, would we know what love is if our hearts are never broken? Deep thoughts, yeah. Sounds like a song. Exactly. I think, like, healing your heart, not medically, but, philosophically, is the journey we're on. But that's just my opinion. I personally believe that we were put on this planet to love. That is it. And everything else is just a Brucey bonus. Because love is different for everyone. I watched the video, very beautiful and great music. Oh, thank you, Arena. That's very kind of you. That was the first time and the only time I've seen the Northern Lights. Yep, and people take advantage of the lovers, the empaths. They do. As they say, it's better to have loved and lost and have never loved at all. That's very good. Then people die, that's right. I was going to say, the forms of love that we form are different for different people, aren't they? Because you've got your family love, your friend love, your internet friend love, romantic love. You've got lust, which we can confuse with love. It comes in many forms. And like I just said, love is different for everyone, and that's just fascinating. I'm happy living in my camper van, travelling the UK with my puppy at the minute. I'm living freedom. And that's right, Tom. If you're happy doing what you're doing, the right relationships will come along. I think a lot of people spend a lot of time. Dying is just returning to the light. I believe that too. Yeah, spending time with yourself is obviously a good thing as well, I do believe. It makes you realise your worth. And I think it's good for healing the soul. My favourite quote from a friend: I am everything that I have loved. I like that, Smoke. I see those I've loved and lost in me all the time. And that's it. And that's what it's about, you know, the ones that you lost. And they say, you know, the ones that you lost live in you. Well, they do. You should talk about them and all the lovely things that they did. Van life. Yes, Smokes, I love it. I think the right relationships come along at the right times, and sometimes we're in the wrong place at the wrong time and we form a relationship for the wrong reasons. And then it could take us a while to learn that, but then we know it for the next time, hopefully. I laugh sometimes when I realise that was my laugh, then I cry a bit. Oh. Yeah, I think all of us in here at the minute are empaths. A good tear though. That's it. There's a difference, like crying, levels of crying. I think a good tear though. I also think that the image of what we should see love as is pushed upon us and confuses us. The blue ring is nice, but the orange was more visible. Well, excuse me, I'm sorry, Smoke. We need the blue ring because I need the internet. So it's staying blue. Yes, 2 years now planning my next van bus travel to Europe. That's cool. We need the blue ring. We do need the blue ring. That needs to be blue all the time. Thanks to Mr. Internet Man for fixing it on Friday. My friend Shaggy Main is doing the same in the US. I always would like to travel, but being a female, I am going to pull the female card now. It's not safe. It's just simple as that. He'll be in the beginning of December. Oh, cool, you get to see him. I watched a few van life videos, you know, especially with the females, and it puts me on fucking edge. It is if you has a smoke. Yeah, it puts me on edge watching some of these females on their own and the stuff they go through. It's like, is it really fucking worth it? Next time I'm around Wales, I'll call in for a coffee. With some honey. So me getting this cabin, it was kind of been like a childhood dream. I obviously am renting, so I don't own it, but still I'm somewhere where I have always wanted to be. So I think the last 6 years of me having to live with somebody else under somebody else's roof was for a reason, you know? Yeah, some of those girls are dangerous to themselves. Yeah, I don't want to be one of them, you know. That's great, mate. Do you have a channel? I know lots of female van lifers. They love it. Yeah, I've seen some good ones as well. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to diss the whole situation, but the ones where it does go wrong puts me on edge. If you travel around Siberia when you can come for coffee to me. Irina, funny enough, Siberia is on my bucket list. I want to go to the museum there in Siberia where all the permafrost animals are. Yes, do you have any whipped cream? No, but I can do some frothy milk. Solo 18U. Doing half naked yoga on camera for YouTube is kind of stupid. Yes. That's kind of some of the content I was talking about. Nice things have worked out. That's right. Like, say a year ago, I didn't see this, you know, where I am right now. I couldn't see this because I was so trapped in what was going on then. So it's kind of teaching me more to live for today. And what to worry about and what not to worry about. Like running out of LPG on a snowy day. But it all turned out all right, you know. Very, very lucky to get the opportunity to rent a cabin with them views. Exactly, Tom. You know, when this opportunity came up, I was just like, well, this is it. And this is what I've been wanting. I thought I would be more up the mountains, but still, look at the views I've got, you know, and the horses. And this is just harvest fields, so it is a working farm, but it's not worked all the time. And we're in winter now, so there's fuck all going on. Great for view count, not so smart for safety stalkers. Yeah, that's it. There's too many weirdos out there now. Hippie Sophia's living the dream. I feel like I am. We all live in the dream, hanging out on Sophia's floor again. I know. Do you not have a log burner? No, because it's LPG. I got a gas fire. So yeah, I don't think health and safety would let them have a log burner. It's a great spot you have, Sophia. Delighted for you. Thank you, BB. Considering like some of the places I've lived before, this is like the best place. Even though, you know, my last property, the view I had, the size of the property, you know, it's the fact of living under somebody's roof. I was only meant to be there for 6 months and it turned into 6 years. Thanks to that fucking lurgy that went round, you know. And then obviously the prices for rentals just went ridiculous, and they're still ridiculous. And like I said, this opportunity came up and I was like, this is it. And here I am. Talk about being in the right place at the right time to hear about this as well, you know. So I think those synchronicities tie in. We should hang out in my backyard tomorrow, I think. Yeah, that'll be cool. Kismet. Yeah, we'll hang out in your backyard. And I love nature, as you know. I just love watching it, so I've got that on my doorstep. Another big thing is getting another dog. That was another reasoning for me moving. Because my landlord wouldn't let me get a dog, another one. So now I can. Which I'm in no rush to, but I will be looking at the animal shelters. Most of my happiest moments and times have been in Wales. Do you know why that is, Tom? Because it's fucking magical, Wales is. And that's just my biased opinion, but it is. Wales is magic. You know that. The land is magic. It's just the way it is. A lot of creative people come out of Wales. The 2 birds of prey yesterday was a bonus. How did the soup turn out? Jacksonville, not magical. Oh, BB, my soup was delicious. And I managed to get, like I said, 6 portions out of it. So I got a portion for tonight. I've put the rest in the freezer. But yeah, it's delicious. It was well worth the 3-hour live yesterday. And I cleaned up afterwards like a good girl, you know, and put all my dishes away. Ooh. What a fun live, cooking soup at Sonia's Soup Kitchen. It was a fun live yesterday. I did enjoy it, but I didn't expect it to take 3 hours. Potato and leek for me today. Only carton, but I can't complain. Some of those carton ones are alright, BB. The carton ones are probably better than the tinned ones. I think the tinned ones have got loads of additives in them. But some of the carton soups are, if you check the ingredients, they're not that bad. It is a lot easier, I understand, to buy prepared food. Yes, 100% agree. It truly is magical. I've many real, genuine friends. Tom, I completely agree with you. Yet again, I'm going to be biased, but the Welsh are very friendly people. I think we're caregivers generally for some reason. We like feeding people. I don't know if you noticed that about the Welsh. We welcome people with open arms, apart from the English. So, Si, if you're listening, fuck off. I'm only joking. But yeah, the Welsh, I believe, are very friendly. Oh, don't get me wrong, there are wankers, but that's in every nationality, innit? So I have to ask, BB, are you into booming systems or fishing for mice? Or playing upright? Not going to answer you, Smoke. But yeah, the Welsh are, when I was a raver, but I like fishing. We don't have bass fish here. Don't you? Weird. We get bass here, BB. Some big buggers as well. I haven't been fishing for years. I like fishing. I'm a sea fisher, though, not a river fisher. I was wondering because I have a sound engineer friend with a boom channel on YouTube. Must double check, Sophia. Coarse fish here in Inland Island. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot you're inland. I know him from YouTube. Weird how we make online friends now. It's all about the synchronicities to Smoke. We're all in sync for some reason. I haven't been fishing for a long time. I'd like to go again, but it's a bit cold now. Maybe next year. Half my heritage is from Ireland. Smoky on synchronicities. 100%, I think it's great. One good thing about the internet. Yeah, and I do. Making connections, but not any old connections, I believe, you know. Like, I feel guilty ripping lips. But, what was I going to say about connections? Yeah, on, like, this for YouTube, you know, there's what, 6 of you in here right now, we're having a conversation. I'm doing most of the talking. But we're interacting with each other and we're talking about real things, even though we're having a laugh along the way. But if you went into like some of these bigger channels, you don't have a conversation, you're just listening to whatever content they're putting in front of you. It's not interactive, that's what I'm trying to say. I find the interactions better than the non-ones just consuming content because they're a named big channel. And they just buy into their products, whatever they're selling. The chat goes too quickly on big channels. Yeah, that's right. That's another. There's so many factors to it. There's usually a core group of regulars on most channels, in my experience. But yeah, agreed for sure. Especially real big ones. Oh, yeah. It just gets lost in the chat, and then like the people who are not getting noticed are just repeating themselves and copying and I just can't cope with it. I can't cope with it. It's not good for my ADHD. It fucks with my ADHD. And that's not because I'm not being noticed. I'm just mean like trying to keep up with the chat. I just can't do it. It's just too much. It's not quantity, it's quality. 100%. Yeah, that's right, Tom. But I do believe because of our consumerism generation, the quality thing is being ignored and some of the smaller creators are getting lost. But then is that a good thing, you know, or a bad thing? Because you want people to do well. Should never go to the live channel reviews on vidIQ then. Oh God, 100 kids saying me, do me, fix me. Ah, yeah, that's what I mean. I can't cope with that. I just can't do it. Like, was it last night or the night before when Sai started his live, and it was just went absolutely mental at the start. I will openly admit I quite struggled at the beginning of that live. And Sai is a pretty big channel, you know, in regards to his lives, the traffic. Yeah, it was a bit of a mood. He was in a bit of a mood, yeah. And the trolls were on point. That's what I mean. Like moments like that, it's like that consistently in the bigger channels, isn't it? Its size chats do calm down and it does have waves, you know. That doesn't happen all the time. But in the bigger channels, that kind of behaviour is consistent for the whole stream. And obviously some of these bigger channels can ignore the chat because they don't need to interact, do they? Because they've got the viewership. That's how I met Lions, to enjoying the troll bashing. I do subs only chat. Well, I think I have had not even a troll, but some kid came in and said about the rapture. But troll bashing can be fun. It can be. I did get my teeth into it in the end. But at first it was just like, whoa, what do I do? So yeah, don't get trolls, you thank fuck. But that's another reason why I stream horizontally, because you tend to get less traffic than streaming vertically. Yep, yeah. Oh God, don't even think what I need to do. More serious viewers. Well, and that's the thing, is I'd rather people be you because they want to be hanging out with me or doing whatever I'm doing because they enjoy it, than just watching something because it's the in thing to do. Like, between all of our communities, I like to believe that we all bring something to the table and we all learn off each other and have a laugh on the way. And we all learn interesting stuffs about our heritage and history and ancestors and about the lands that we live on. So we kind of get history lessons all at one go as well. And I love history. I've been so inspired. Yeah, exactly. If I hadn't come across a size channel, there was another one as well that I came across more or less at the same time, and that's I'll post his link in a minute. No Fucks No Frills, which is Matty from Scotland, and he ties fishing ties. Fucking hell, I couldn't get my words out then. But like, for people like him and all, I've been so grateful, because they're real people doing real stuff, sharing their skills. Ooh, let's just find Matty. So that link I just posted is Matty's channel, which is No Fucks No Frills, No Mercy. He's Scottish, he makes fishing lures, and he takes you out in his tractor, but like his community as well. It's been great for my depression as well. I believe so. Just stay away from the negativity. But as I said, it's another addiction. Yeah, I know. And I think there's healthy addictions in there. Like, I'm trying to justify it really, and I. But anyway, as I was saying, like, Sai's channel and Matty's channel have helped me. Like, I was close to coming off YouTube altogether, and then I came across these type of channels, and like, this is the kind of content I want to be watching. And I kind of stuck with YouTube, and obviously the community's grown now, and like, we're all in each other's lives, and it's really good. I enjoy it. It helps mine as well, but we must balance it with nature walks and stuff. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, healthy relationship with the online world. Most important part. I did a live hike last Monday. It was great. Yeah, we got to see Florida's wetlands. So I was planning. I watch a lot of politics, and it does get heavy on YouTube. Yeah, see, I'm not saying I'm telling you what to do. I did used to watch politics stuff, but I don't anymore. I do not consume it. I don't even want to talk about it. And that's not me being you're one of them, just ignoring it and go away. I don't need to talk about it on my channel. I'm not versed enough to talk about it. We know it's all fucked and it's wrong, but nobody's doing anything about it. People are just shouting about it on the internet. That's not going to fucking help. People are just reverbing what everybody else has said. That's not going to fucking help. But anyway, that's my opinion on politics. Is people just shout about it, but nothing fucking gets done. That's right. I am dropping that Oh, did you see that bit of fluff that came out my hand then? That's what I'm doing with that politics. It's gone. And the same with, I did a second lap because Sophia showed up and I needed to see the wetlands. It was lovely. I'm a bit gutted that we didn't see an alligator though, Smoke. And leave it, finger wag. Yeah, quite good. I didn't get to see an alligator though, so maybe you could find somewhere where there's alligators and do a safe live. Is that possible? Bruce is finishing off his duck's foot, if you can hear that. I think he just finished it. Safe for alligators. I will go on a mission for gators next time. Where are you based? Do you have a channel link? Yes, he does. I can do that if you want, Smoke. I got my laptop here. Oh, you beat me to it. I'm still going to put it in again anyway. He is in sunny Florida. And we get to see the wetlands. Damn, she's good. Ooh, you were quicker than me. You got the one with the name. Yeah, that's because I'm clever and I know how to do it. I've sub-smoked. Cool, Tom. You'll enjoy it. If you enjoy me, you'll enjoy Smoke. Hopefully I get to catch some of your lives. I think, Smoke, you only go live once a week, is that right? So far. And you put a video out midweek. My schedule is just totally random, by the way. And another reason why I'm doing a lot of lives is because I haven't been able to film the night sky, which I usually do, because we've had such shit weather. And I need to get my watch hours up. I'll catch Challenge for excuse for that. Yep, are you sure you will enjoy it? And he fixes anything and everything. Which is another thing that I like, is watching people fix shit. And Wednesday long form drop at 4:20. I like watching people fix shit because my dad is a fix-it man, but since his car crash, obviously he's been a bit impaired, so I don't get to see it so much. Yes, I fix broken shit. And you got one of the most original VWs going. Sorry, it wasn't a VW then, Beetles. Mine's a VW. It's a VW. Oh, it is it? I thought... Oh, I'm getting confused. Any of you like or remember Fred Dibnar? Who the fuck is that? Don't make me get back up again. Yours is a new Beetle. Well, actually, what year are we on? So yeah, in 2 years' time, my car will be classed as a classical car, which I am actually looking forward to, because it'll be 25 years old. I've got a 1998 VW Transporter camper. Oh, nice. Nice. We are the VW crew. Right. Why do I know Fred did not? Let's have a look what you're talking about, BB. Mr. Hancock. English speaker and personality. Oh, yeah. He was a steeplejack. Check him out, Sophia. Used to take down chimney stacks and fix steam engines, loads of stuff. I am looking at him now. BB, thank you. I do recognise the name and I do recognise it, so I must have seen it on TV back in the day, you know. There's a 1 year from 1982 from the BBC archives. I will save that for later, man. I do like watching the, what are they called? The demolition videos, you know, when they blow shit up. Fuck. I don't know why I like that so much. Because I'm not a destructive person. But, you know, when they blow up those big smokestacks and all. Because technique, it is. Yeah, BBC did have him. The BBC was actually a lot better back in the day, but I wouldn't recommend to watch it. 1993 Eurovan, as it's called, yeah. Did you ever listen to Dawn of the Buffalo? I did, Smoke. I did listen to some of his stuff. It's on my Spotify. I try not to listen to music on my YouTube because I don't want my algorithm throwing music at me. I enjoyed it. I need to listen to some more. Yeah, that's why I don't listen to music on my YouTube, because it fucks with my algorithm. So I keep my music in Spotify. Because when I first started YouTube, that's all I used to do was listen to music, and it has taken years to get dubstep off my fucking feed, you know? Even though I am listening to it since fucking 1979. They cover a lot of genres, but all positive vibes. Yeah, exactly. It's taken me a long time to get my algorithm homepage on YouTube sorted. And then I watch something random and then it starts throwing fucking random shit back at me again, so. Oh, that's a big poof. Smoky. That is literally the algorithm's job, yeah, I know, and it's hard to trick it, isn't it? Because I don't use Instagram, like what it's programmed to do, I know. But that's another thing that what happens as well, is when I go on my Instagram, which is full of horses and dogs, when I open YouTube, I wonder what's thrown at me. Horses and dogs. And that's another thing I won't watch on YouTube, is anything dog related, apart from one person. I don't understand Instagram. I used to love Instagram. Yeah, smoke. That's right, Arena. It's lavender aromatherapy. Yeah, I used to love Instagram, but I don't go on it anymore. I literally go on YouTube And sometimes I go on Facebook to see if the roads are closed. I miss MySpace. I miss Tom from MySpace. Like, he was everybody's friend, you know. Yeah, I mind smoke. I don't watch Netflix. I don't watch Amazon. I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. And maybe I will go on Instagram if I want some dog content to consume. I only use YouTube and Snapchat for my kids. Anything outside that, I'm lost. I did have Snapchat back in the day just for my nieces as well, Tom, but they don't bother with it anymore because they've grown out of it, you know. I have a personal Facebook, but really get on there. I don't even know what my login is anymore. Smokers, mine's there as well, but I didn't even know if I can get into it. If I look at Facebook, I have to look at through a browser, and then I can't open my messages because you need Messenger, and I don't want that on my phone. I've never been on TikTok either. No, never been on Snapchat. Do you know what? I do enjoy the filters on Snapchat now and again for a laugh. But yeah, never been on TikTok ever. Never had a login, never downloaded it. I was gonna... no radio, no TV either. No, only time we listen to the radio is if I go in the office because they got it on. I only have Messenger on the phone for Facebook app. Is the resource hog. Yeah, I don't have Messenger on my phone or the Facebook app. So I have to log in through the browser. But yeah, Instagram's still on my phone, but I really go on it. I'm tempted to take it off. My end game is log cabin on a creek in the mountains with an emergency phone. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Satellite phone. Starlink. Has anybody got that, by the way? Does anybody or know anything about it? Not I. If you need Lucky, give me a shout, Smokes. I will join you. I think that's a lot of our, well, I say our generation, our mentality of people that we are hanging out with. I think we all got similar mentality, and that's probably why we get on so well. You just want to be left alone. I'm going to buy a small town, I hope. Careful, Smoke. That's where cults start. Quite prolific cults in America, hey? Open the antique store, the bar, with live music and a pizza joint. Smoketown. Smokes is a good one, though. Smoketown. The Smokes Village. I like where I am. There's people about, but nobody bothers me, so it's fine. It's been pretty relaxing being here. Even with all the hiccups. Just need to sell my house, buy a van or a bus and travel until I find a piece of land in the middle of nowhere. Yep. That would be nice. my dad, before he had the car accident, was a carpet fitter, and he actually fitted all carpets in houses in Wales that didn't have fucking roads to. So it is possible. I wish my neighbours interacted more, but in their mind, I'm probably the asshole. A bigger van or a double-decker bus. I've seen some cool double-decker, I can't even say it, double-decker bus transformations. BB, Sophia in chat, enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. Take care. Hopefully I'll catch you later on Vix, if he's about. And thank you for coming in. You're very welcome anytime. Ooh, that came from nowhere. Excuse me. Later, folks. Cheers, guys. Yeah, take care, BB. Catch you soon. Bless you. Bless you, yeah. Probably from Bruce's fluff earlier from grooming him. How long have I been going? Fucking 3 hours. Man, I can talk some shit. Living the dream. I have a classic CRV. I don't know what you call them. Yes, smokes. Anything too big though. Keep the running cost down. I don't know what a class CRV is, but let's have a look. You in in America land, you use different terminology for vehicles, and I haven't got a clue. Oh yeah. RVs, I know what that is now. I know what it is now. So they look, the outside of them, 1982 Coachman Leprechaun. So that's what I just looked up. And that there is very similar to what our horse boxes look like in the UK. So to me, that looks like a horse lorry. A motorhome, yes. But it looks like a horse lorry for me, because I worked with horses and that's what they look like. Yeah, but mine's old. Does it still run, Smoke? A motorhome. They are cool. Oh yeah. Mine has more class. Old as gold, Smokes. It is. They run better. That's why I love my 23-year-old car. Because my dad has got quite a new car, like a 2-year-old car. Oh, fuck, it does my head in. Just turn the fucking key and go, innit? I don't want to do 101 things before I start the car. Trying to get the stupid wrecked car out the garage so I can work on the camper. Yeah, you need to fix the car. God, it's got dark quick. The car is trash. I like that trash car. Is it worth any money? It just has legal issues from the accident lawsuit. Ah, right, okay. That's what I was going to say. Is it worth you selling it? Like, could somebody else have a project? or you just better off keeping it and using it. My mate's got a mobility car. It's brand new, like sitting in a spaceship. Yeah, that's what my dad's got, Tom. My dad's got a mobility car, so he gets a new car every 3 or 5 years, I can't remember. This one is now 2 years old, and I fucking hate it. Because I am the name driver, and I I actually get my dad to come in my car, even though it's a bit too low for him. But it's actually better than a shit one. He chose the wrong car this time, let's just say that. And he can't wait to change it. I can't wait for him to change it either. I think next year he gets to choose a new one. Oh, the car I am talking about is the crashed one in the corner, not the... Just to be clear, not the bug. Okay, sorry, my bad. I thought the bug had been crashed and therefore it was registered as a crashed car. I've been offered a brand new mobility Kia Sportage. Well, funny thing you say that, Tom. The car Dad's got at the minute is a Kia Picanto. And the car he had before was the Kia Niro. And I have got to say that Kia Niro, even though it was like a spaceship, it is still to this day the best car I have ever drove as an automatic. Dad loved it. He managed to keep it for a bit of extra time, and he had to give it back then because obviously the mobility rules. It was a hybrid, so it was self-charging. It was just the right height, and it was just, I loved it. I loved driving it all the time. And they encouraged him to go for a smaller car for cutting costs, because he doesn't travel that far. And they fucking gave him that Picanto. Oh my God, it is fucking terrible. It's like, the go-karts at a fair have got more oomph in them. Shame I can't get a mobility camper van. Well, you can, you just have to do a down payment, Tom. But the paperwork lawyer's name, who is now being sued for malpractice. Oh, definitely legal issues going on there, Smoke. Yeah, Tom, you can get any car on mobility, by the way. Yeah, you can. But obviously the higher end the car is, the more of a down payment you have to put down. So I know a family who have got 4x4s as their mobility car. You just put a bigger down payment down. And that's another reason why my dad took that Picanto, is because there was no down payment. So like the lower end cars, there's no down payment whatsoever. But the nicer the car you go, the more of a down payment you have to put down. But because Dad's been with Kia since near enough the start, so the last 20 years, they give him good deals, and that's why he's stuck with them. And to be fair, the cars they have given him have been great up until this last one. Mobility as in wheelchair capable. He's not in a wheelchair yet, but he has severe mobility issues. So he had the car accident and he smashed his leg, his face, his head. So his mobility is with his legs. So he can drive, but not for long periods of time, and that's why he's got an automatic, so there's only 2 pedals. We did try the opposite pedals because his bad leg is his accelerator foot, and he couldn't get his head around that, so they just put him back to the normal. They was thinking about giving him arm control, but because he's limited with his arm mobility as well, he cannot have the arm control where you pull the lever up and down to go and stop. So he's kind of just stuck with what he's got. Yes, they said to me this one down payment, but getting a camper van mobility, I was told, is a no-go. I'm pretty sure if you go to the right places, Tom, you can get a camper van. I definitely know people with 4x4s. But like hand controls and stuff. Yeah, there's a local place here that do what we call the DVLA. And and they do the mobility cars. You go and test all the different ones with all the different controls. There's only 3 options here. So the hand controls that you have are like on the steering wheel. We don't have those cars here, so the controls are adapted, and it's like a hand pump thing. A program to assist. Mobility is a government scheme which you get awarded when you are immobile. So you've got different levels of mobility, and you can get a car then, which you don't have to pay for. You only have to pay for the fuel. Everything else is taken care for, and you have it for 3 years, and then you get a new one again, and then that car's sold on to whoever. So the kite guy I worked for was a quadriplegic. Oh, wow. Yes, after my next 2 operations, I'll probably need a control vehicle. Yeah, Dad's legs are fucked. He is 67, don't get me wrong, so, you know, age is a thing, but his accident was in 2003, so over 20 years. And obviously, he's just decreasing with age and things. He's got a stair lift in his property, disabled adapted bathroom, grab rails everywhere, a few gadgets to help him put his shoes and socks and all that stuff on. One of my Eurovans had hand controls as I inherited it from him. Sounds same Tom here. See if I can. This is probably the best picture I can show you of the hand control device that they fix to the car. So it's like a pulling mechanism. So Dad had a go at that, but because he's limited with his arm as well, it was no good. Yeah, it's very similar to that, what that lady's got in her hand there. That's what it, I know exactly what you speak of, is my point here. So that's what I was talking about. But in America, don't you have, like, controls on round here? Like, a bit like that one. They kind of don't do that here. You could probably get an import, maybe now. When I met him, he had a big purple Ford van with hand controls. I'm sorry to hear that, Sophia. Yeah, I snapped my tendons in both ankles in 2002. Oh, fuck me, Tom. How the fuck did you do that? That's fucking savage. That reminds me of the film Hostel, you know, when they fucking snap the tendons. Ooh. You don't have to tell me, by the way, but I'm sorry that happened to you, because fuck, that's savage. But yeah, Dad's legs are fucked. But he's lucky to be alive. He died at the scene of the crash, and they resuscitated him. So he was meant to live on. Oh, I'm just going to close the curtains. I'm stuck. I don't want to kick my laptop. Ooh. He passed around the time we were getting him fitted up for an updated wheelchair and probably updated hand controls, I haven't seen a modern setup. I miss Rick. Oh, bless you, Smoke. And bless Rick. He obviously lived a life as immobile as well. It's not better than not living a life at all. I know it's no life sometimes, though. I know with my dad. But he has good days and bad days. Have you seen the video of his backyard? No, I don't think I have, Smoke. Or did you show us before? I can't remember. Rick lived fucking a killer life, yeah. And so did my dad, you know? My dad's stories are actually wilder than mine. So, yeah, I know he lived a life. And he still gets to do stuff. We still, you know, we went fishing not so long ago. Nearly killed him, but, you know, we still got to go. Post-accident, I mean. Yeah. Hold, please. In the army, I've had 5 operations so far after my next op in Feb. I'll have 4 holes, 10 screws and a plate in each ankle and about 50 stitches. Tom. Honestly, I'm not comparing you to my father because you've got different injuries, but I completely can see your situation there. Dad is, we take the piss out of Dad. We call him RoboCop because he's more machine than he is man because of all the plates and fucking screws and everything that's in him. He's got like half a bicep missing as well, which is really fucking weird. Yeah, he was fucking smashed to bits. Put it this way, his car was practically inside out when they got to him. Yes, I called Forrest Gump. So you get called Forrest, yeah, we call Dad RoboCop. And then we joke, maybe I shouldn't joke about this on the internet because it sounds bad, but we joke about putting oils in his tea, you know. I'm not going to say the oil because obviously it is poison, but we don't do that, by the way. We just joke about it. He needs oil in his tea. It does suck, Tom. Dad's last operation was about 5 years ago, and they put cages in his neck because he had basically nothing in between his vertebrae. So they went in suspecting to do about maximum of 5 cages in his spine, but when they went in they found more, so they did, I think they did 7, but 2 of them collapsed and it's not worth their while going back in. So he did have improvements from that operation, but it was very traumatic at the time. But yeah, you can't have that operation again. You know, they can't go back in that again and do that. I've just got ankle probs. Your dad's got a lot worse. Not scoring. I still hear all those matters say. Exactly, Tom, and that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not scoring you against each other, but I do understand the leg mobility issues because that's where it stands with my dad. You can show that if you want, or watch it later. Surgery scares the shit out of me with modern medicine. Yeah, Dad's had some frightening scenarios. He's also got emphysema and COPD, is it? So he's also got breathing problems, which alleviates everything, you know. Not alleviates, makes it worse. Elevates. Yeah, he's got all sorts going on. But let's have a look what Smoker's posted. Is this your friend? I'm not going to get into trouble for showing this on mine, am I? I don't want to do that. I will say though, Smoke, considering the surgery that my dad has had, it has given him a better quality of life. But it's also scarred him going through the process because he's had so much. And there has been, I think there was 2 incidences back in the day where the operation wasn't successful and they had to go back. And I think that's what has put his mindset against surgery, because he has been offered other things, but he has refused it. No, we're not going to trouble. Okay, I will share it. So let me just sorry, I want to explain about my dad. So like I said, when he had the car accident, he died when they were trying to, his legs were trapped. So the plan was they were going to chop his leg off there to release him. And as they were sawing at the car to release parts, you know, to get to his leg, the car kind of moved and then he bled out and died. And they managed to get his legs out in, well, what, still attached, but obviously really smashed up. And they got him to the helicopter and resuscitated him. So he went straight to the hospital and obviously was put in ICU. And they were trying to assess his, what's it called, injuries. But he didn't have a fucking clue what was going on, so he was screaming and all sorts of pain and flipping out, and so they had to keep sedating him. And then because of the because of his injuries, they didn't think he was going to make it. They just thought he was just a smashed fucking skeleton on a hospital bed. They didn't operate on him until I think it was day 10 after the accident, so all of his wounds and injuries started healing the wrong way. So obviously he had smashed hip, smashed knee, smashed face, smashed arms, fucking smashed head. Everything was smashed. Because he hit the car, he was doing like 60, 70 miles an hour into another lorry. Yeah, they didn't go and operate on him until day 10 after the accident. So therefore, the injuries that he sustained had started healing in the wrong way. So they had to re-break stuff to reset everything. And he was still completely out of his mind because he didn't have a fucking clue what was going on. He don't remember any of it. They found out then he did have a brain hemorrhage on the day of the accident, and that's why it happened. So he doesn't remember the week before or anything. So yeah, after then the first operations and stuff, so after about the 3rd week of being in hospital, he was out of ICU and then was put down to recovery, and then they were trying to work on physio and all, but he was still fucking way off with the medication. Like, I laugh now, but some of it wasn't funny, you know. I have a friend with flight trauma team, geez. Yeah, so the Welsh Air Ambulance saved my dad, so I give money to them every month, and I can't thank them enough. He was in hospital for 6 weeks total, so he wasn't in there that long considering what happened. But he did contract MRSA, which is a bug, while he was in there. So that was another reason he was treated a bit like a leper, because he was a carrier of this bug, which could be deadly in some people. It's all a fucking shit show. But, like I said, he's alive. And he's still moving, you know, even though he's limited. That's what I fucking keep reminding him, is you're fucking still here. It was very traumatic. And that's enough trauma. I'm sorry for going through that. But I had to get it out. I love my dad to bits. He's my hero. He really is. How is his mental state? It fluctuates, Smoke, so he can be positive sometimes and negative and other times. And I'm not sure if you remembered me saying about, hey, Patrick, happy Saturday. We're sat on my floor again, going deep into my dad's fucking disability. It fluctuates, Smoke. He can be very negative, and he relies on prescribed medication way too much. But that's what's been pumped into him. He does have some light bulb moments, and he does adjust certain things, so it's been a very slow process, but he does understand now that the prescribed medication is not doing him any favours, and he has managed to drop a couple of things. We're about to watch a hippie movie. Yes, we are. We're going to stop talking about prescribed medication. Good. Yeah. He has seen it, but he does get sucked into it all. I think he's realised now that antibiotics is not the fucking answer.
This is a little film of Rick speaking to his friends. God bless him and may he rest in peace.
I don't know if you can hear that. It's not very loud.
Well, here we are at Rick's fish fry guest house. It's beautiful here. Whoa! I mean, it's like friggin' Garden of Eden here. And we got the lookout nest up there, so you can watch for pirates. Is that right? So, and we're at Rick's place here. Hey, Rick.
Hey, what's happening?
Well, say hi to Soma.
Hey, Soma, how's it
You
going?
got a message for him or what?
Well, not yet. I got a surprise for you coming there.
Oh.
Maybe by the time you see this, I'll already have done it.
Ooh. Okay, and the dog's licking me all over here. Lori. Is Soma saying Lori?
The Japanese dog, that his name's...
Lori, say hi to Soma. There's Carolina. We're back here in the fish farm. You sell these things or what? I thought they were really expensive, these things. Yeah. I mean, in England, they steal them and sell them and everything. They stole them?
No, they died.
Oh, shit.
I've never had that happen before. Something happened to the river.
Did we...
Alligator?
I don't see no alligator.
Where? Oh, yeah. That
Oh, shit. We went through the Everglades on that jet boat.
Oh, wow.
On that air thing. Yeah, they showed us quite a few gators. Huh? Loopy?
Beautiful dog.
Yeah, we got quite a paradise here, Rick.
It's still at it. It's a mess.
Yeah.
We'll have a roof out there. We tried to have it by the end of this year, but we've only got a week.
Of what?
To finish that roof.
What's that?
It's just my New Year's resolution last year, which I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
quite pull it off, but we almost did. You know, I bet within 2 or 3 weeks we'll have it done. We just
All right. What kind of pipe you got, man?
some kind of little bubbler from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Doesn't have water.
All right. Did you see so much message about solar healing on my film?
No, I haven't even looked at my internet,
Okay.
but I will after Christmas time later on.
All right. I want you to vote for me. Don't forget.
Oh, I will. I'll vote
All right.
twice.
All right. All right.
I know.
I'll be back if you don't.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be back anyway.
I'll be back anyway. Thank you, bro. Thank you for having us. It's a wonderful place.
That's cool, man. Hey, check it out, man.
There's a shark got my leg.
Check out the,
where?
normally there's no guy. This is a nice roundhouse. We can win some kind of award for this time.
Yeah?
You got a board ring?
Sword ring? Beautiful.
A working toilet?
Working chain. This is a nice roof though, huh? Look at the end, it looks like a whole tree. See that? The whole tree.
There's an upside down tree.
Upside, yeah, the roof's up. The roof's up. that's a nice growing tree over there, huh? That one growing is a fair size, that one, huh? I like to see you getting happy when you come here and that.
Let me show you our cat.
Come on, big doggy.
Come on, doggy.
Yeah, see, that's what we're putting on our new roof.
Yep.
This is gonna be like stone and concrete.
Yeah, I saw that before, yeah.
Can't figure out why my back is wrecked. I wonder.
Pizza?
Yeah. All right, pizza boy.
Nice pizza oven. It's bloody huge.
Got it?
Well, please.
Good, put your bread here.
We have it all in the shop. Oh, do you?
Yeah. Spreads like wildfire and stuff, you know?
You know what? You know that bamboo is called Buddha's belly.
Buddha's
That door.
belly. Like
That's
that.
cool.
It's got bulges. I'll show you a piece of it there. It has bulges.
Nice. Very nice. So this is all like, you meditate out here, man. Are you in zoning out here? Huh? Rick?
Yeah.
If we only knew about background sounds,
In here?
dampening out microphones back then, eh? That's beautiful.
It looks like you just escaped the hospital or something there.
That's the highway right there.
Is that your outfit, yeah?
Yeah, not the hospital home care, but
What, on your home care?
yeah.
For this guy?
No,
Oh.
home respiratory therapist.
Oh. Oh, maybe she had that.
We prettied it up a bit.
I got back called, but I didn't tell me.
Bronchitis.
If
Your lungs
it's
are
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oops. He was probably an actual saint. That was a crazy place he lived in. It was beautiful. Lovely fish. I am probably thinking about to go and get some food. We built that for him. It's beautiful. It's lovely. That's a good video, memory video. But yeah, I'm probably going to shoot off now. Mostly for smoking some cash. That's good payment. And to feed Bruce. But it made me who I am. Yes, it sculpted more than just a household. Than a home. Are we having Sophia cooking again? Fuck no, I'm not doing another 3-hour live. How long have I been on now? It's got to be up to nearly 4. 222 minutes, it says on my phone. Sorry I've ruined your live at the end. No, you haven't. You didn't ruin anything. I will probably chop that bit out, maybe. But I won't put it not long enough. I probably won't put it this live until I chop the end bit out. It's probably just safer, isn't it? But yeah, thank you, Tom, and thank you, Smoke, and anybody else who's still watching. But I am going to feed myself and the dog, and I need to clean. Had a good evening. Yeah, thank you, Charmin. Have a good evening, gang. I've also got to clean the bathroom after grooming Bruce. Been a blast, Sophia. Smokes and all. Everyone have a good one. Yeah, I'll just quickly show you what I have to clean from grooming Bruce earlier. Oh, I'm tripping over a wire. I gotta clean that yet. But I'm gonna have some food first. That can wait. Yes, so yet again, thank you all for coming in. 1 PM you haven't even started. Oh, it's not that bad. It is not that bad. It's been worse. Yes, thank you all for coming in. Peace and love all. I will catch you all on the next one. And once again, I really appreciate the company. Take care. Peace and love.